Drew.
What up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Guys with Balls. Today we're going to do a quick recap of week 2.
Cool.
I'm going to just get it started off, man. I don't know what the hell is wrong with our birds.
Should have had got Metcalf.
Like,
The easiest thing is telling you what's wrong. Can you tell us what's right?
Right.
Darius Slay look good.
That's about it. I can't see anything else that's right because Carson Wentz.
He got
the defense was suspect.
The line ain't getting no pressure.
Y'all was letting them go all over the field
one time. No, what made me mad was it was the whole first half. It was a play action rollout to the right. It was cooked every time. Our linebackers can't be that bad.
They didn't just the linebackers. Everybody on that defense was looking out.
And then here's the thing. You know what? You know what they say? Football is 4 to 5 plays. And the play that killed us the most to me was Miles Sanders come out looking like a fucking stud and then fumbled the ball. Kills the whole momentum of the drive because they couldn't stop him. Swing pass, 5 yards here, 6 yards here, 8 yards here. You know, one time that he gets stops like a 2-yard loss, not a 2-yard loss, a 2-yard gain, he fumbled.
Yeah, and then y'all had
we just look
chance. Bad, bro. Y'all had one chance in the second half to bring this game back for y'all, and then what happens? Another turnover by the Eagles.
Here's the thing, right? Everybody is saying Carson Wentz is a bad pass. I only think that it was just attack from late because if you look at it from the angles that I seen it from behind the quarterback and from the side, JJ was open. He just didn't he has no fight for the ball. He just you catch. He's a hands catcher. Whereas
he sucks.
No, I'm sorry, he's not a hands catcher. He's a body catcher because he was letting that thing come into his body. Where he didn't attack it. Yeah, he didn't attack it.
Wait, you talking about JJ Arcega-Whiteside?
Yeah, he's trash.
The guy that don't even know his name.
What catcher? What kind of
a body catcher?
He's not a catcher.
He's not a catcher at all.
He can't catch a damn cold.
He's a catcher.
But hold on,
he wants to catch a bullet with his bare hands.
But then y'all said that about Nelson Aguilar, and through 2 weeks, how's that working out for him over there in Vegas?
I'm so glad that you brought up
in 2
Nelson
weeks.
Aguilar because
the man has
I wouldn't say in 2 weeks.
The bull got 70 combined yards in 2 games, dog.
Right.
Hey, that's better than
he does have a touchdown.
Isn't that better?
He has a touchdown.
Jalen Reagor?
He does have one touchdown. However, I saw a couple highlights from week 1. But week 2 I actually watched the Raiders game. He does have a couple catches. He's actually catching the ball. But I mean, I don't know. I view it a little differently. I look at maybe he got heart over the preseason because a lot of catches was he just dropped them Jones. When he was here in Philly, he just dropped a lot of passes. I saw him catch some Jones in his chest. Maybe Carson could have put it in his chest. Who knows? I don't know. What I do know is I think that Carson Wentz got an issue with Jalen Reagor because he hung him out the drive at least 3 times last week. At least 3 times. Well, I thought that man died. He tried to kill that brother.
We won't be seeing Jalen for a while. Possibly. Now that he's hurt.
Not possibly.
Yeah, for 6 to 8 weeks.
I said for a while. It could be longer.
Yeah, it's the same injury that Breeze had.
Well, this brings us into another part of the week. The injury bug has hit the NFL yet again. That's the
bug? It's an injury infestation. It ain't just a bug. It's a damn plague.
It's an
injury lantern.
This thing
injury lantern.
Yo, the way the 49ers went down was just horrible.
And we still won't be able to
like one person after another who just dropped out, and it just couldn't do nothing to stop it either.
Wasn't it on consecutive plays?
Yeah. It was back-to-back plays. Somebody on defense go out, they get on offense, go right out. 2 people go out. And I'm mad because now I have to find a replacement for my running back now.
You ain't the only one, man. I lost Saquon, bro.
I
I
lost
had to
We
set you off.
Saquon. We just lost 3 top running backs in 1 week. Saquon, McCaffrey, and then we also lost Mustard. I can't even say right now. I'm not even because I just lost my main running back.
Who? James Conner?
No, I'm not. I didn't pick him. I had to go
Who
with
you talking
San
about?
Fran.
Who?
From Mostert?
Yeah.
Well, we
You
lost
picked
Carson Wentz.
Mostert as your main running back?
I mean, he's my number 2 technically, but he's been production
He's the
numbers for
number
number
2.
1. Listen, Henry laid the bed last week.
We lost Carson Wentz. Carson Wentz gone, big fella. No, but all jokes aside, his numbers weren't bad though. And minus those picks he threw, his numbers actually looked pretty good.
I mean,
No, this is
But,
this is the
I mean,
first
you
game
know.
like 20 games that he hasn't thrown a touchdown.
We going back to Philadelphia? I thought we was going away.
People are ragging on Carson Wentz like the man didn't throw 27 touchdowns and 7 interceptions last year. Like he makes the best of the situation. Does he have the best relationship with any of his wide receivers? That's what made the team. If your name is not Zach Ertz, he pretty much don't trust you. He's starting to build trust with Dallas Goedert.
Yes, build that trust with
He
God.
got big moving targets.
I think until he has a cohesiveness with a go-to receiver, we're not really going to see the best of Carson Wentz.
Well, I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Where in the world was Deshaun Jackson? Because Jalen Ramsey wasn't guarding him the whole game for him to be obsolete.
I think, honestly, and it's going to hurt to say this, Deshaun is not the Deshaun we want to do.
It's declining time now
I mean,
for
I
Deshaun.
think that's a debatable statement. However, I do agree with you. Yeah, I mean, he's always. I think because of his speed, he's definitely a deep threat. But I just want to know, like we heard about training camp. Deshaun Jackson, he out there cooking. Jalen Reagor out there cooking, and then even heard about Hightower too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well,
it's like
your DBs is low key trash. You don't really gotta be hard to cook somebody.
Yeah.
Well, that's true too.
I mean, I do think one adjustment I do want to see on the defensive side of the ball because our linebackers are so bad. Nikel Colby, what's his last name?
Roby Coleman.
Roby Coleman. Yeah, he's getting abused as a slot corner, as a nickelback. So I would like to see my man Straps get some playing time there because he pretty much does a pretty good job in that position when they give him time. His time on the field usually brings good results. We have to address the linebacker situation via whether it's trade or on the waiver wire. Because Nate Jerry as linebacker ain't going to cut it. Like the ball just gets absolutely abused. Tyler Higbee had 3 touchdown catches.
Call up Pittsburgh. They're going to tell you guys how to draft good linebackers. All right.
Anyway, we just gonna move off for that. And even though the Eagles lost, I was saying the Cowboys is getting their ass whipped.
Yeah,
they came back.
Oh my gosh, that game, man.
Yo,
I should have put money in the last 7 minutes of the game. I won big.
The Atlanta Falcons might be the stupidest football franchise.
Yeah, they need
Did y'all not see them?
They need some guidance.
They all looked.
They looked.
Yeah, they were just watching the football. Like, okay, where is it going to go? Where is it going to go? Can I touch it? Can I not touch it?
So Atlanta, the Falcons, the whole organization needs to get an OnlyFans.
Well, do we play them this year? Or we might beat them just because they stupid.
No, they need an OnlyFans. You know why they need an OnlyFans?
Because they get raped out there.
Because they keep blowing leads.
They
get how you lose? I swear, they was up 20-0.
I think it was like 23-7.
Well, I have an issue with that because everything that was in my what was it? I bet Sugar House. Everything was good, and I had them going under 64 total points in the game. Under 64.
Yeah, well, you can do that one.
But I took the points on that one. Literally under 64. 69.
Yep.
How?
There's a lot of things I can say on this one, but I'm going to keep it PG now. Nice. But okay, I mean, it is what it is.
All right, man. Let's switch over to a game that I wasn't expecting to go down to a wire the way it did.
Yo, the best game of the week.
I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway.
Sunday Night Football.
No, I wasn't talking about that. I was talking about rookie Justin Herbert playing KC and them needing to go to overtime to beat them.
It's a divisional round.
Wait. Before we talk about the Justin Herbert, we got to address the elephant in the room with the chart. What in the hell was that doctor doing to basically possibly end the career of Tyrod Taylor? Like, I mean, how do you? Now I get it. I understand doctors make mistakes. Nobody's perfect, but that's a hell of a mistake to make. Mm-hmm. And if you've seen this guy's track record, he has multiple DUIs. He lost his surgery license.
But hold on, I thought that was their previous doctor for the team that lost all that, and now they just have another doctor that has the same problems.
Wait,
I thought it was
what happened?
No, I thought that was the previous doctor.
Somebody said he slipped him some money because they knew Justin Herbert was balling.
I heard they didn't want a black QB and Tyrod Taylor. I'm just being sarcastic here.
Well, I mean, we talking like Tyrod Taylor is the GOAT or something.
No, he's not good. He's not that good. He's okay. He's average.
No, he's average.
No, but that team, it was the previous doctor.
His booty butt cheeks.
Tyrod Taylor reminds me of Just Blake.
Enough said.
No, but honestly, all I'm gonna say is though, Tyrod Taylor needs to sue the hell out of the team for hiring this doctor, and to sue the hell out of that doctor, and make sure that doctor cannot practice medicine at all again after this mess up.
So what you're saying is they should pull? Never mind. I'm not going there. Never mind. Never mind.
So they needed overtime. It was a game-winning field goal to beat the rookie. He played pretty well, man. I can see big things for Justin Herbert.
Just the uniform, man, I told you.
Any given Sunday.
Any given Sunday, I don't know about that. This is the reason why. I mean, I understand any given Sunday, but hear me out. The man found out that he was starting 60 seconds before kickoff.
Hey. It is what it is.
There,
come prepared to practice to play every game.
It's kind of crazy, man. It's crazy.
The second string is supposed to be more prepared than the first string, if anything, just in case they ever have to go into the game.
Yeah, well, I mean, I see a bright future.
But listen.
And by the way, before we, get out of here, what did I say about the Browns last week?
Hey, they got the win.
You hit the nail in the coffin with that, big brother.
Listen, I'm happy either way because I want my money off of that game. Thanks to the Bengals scoring that final touchdown, it was looking dicey for a few seconds there. I was like, "Come on, y'all gotta keep this within 6."
Listen,
6 or less, or else I can't win this money.
Nick Chubb, I know I'm probably looking like Dartmouth right now, but Nick Chubb killed it.
Yeah, he did his thing. It's the Bengals, so I ain't expecting much.
Well, let's hope Miles Sanders does the same thing next week.
I'm gonna tell you this about Joe Burrow.
He played for the Eagles.
Joe Burrow might be the most pro-ready rookie I've seen in a very long time.
More than
he ain't faced nobody. Listen, Joe Burrow hasn't had a test in the NFL yet.
He hasn't had a test. He plays in the NFL.
Come on, all NFL teams are not the same.
No, you see, now y'all going too far with this dumb stuff. Like we be talking as fans, like we talk crazy sometimes.
I understand the NFL is different than college, but at the same time, the teams that they're facing each week aren't the same as some of these other teams. You have elite teams, elite-ready teams, especially when it comes to defense, that can challenge the quarterback versus some other teams that's going.
But I said you're taking out of context what I said. I said he looks pro-ready. I didn't say he was a quarterback.
No, I didn't say that. I'm saying you said he looks pro-ready. I'm just saying I still can't pass judgment on that yet until he faces a team that has a defense that normally would stifle and make rookie quarterbacks look like true rookie quarterbacks.
I mean, he went toe to toe with the Chargers. I mean, the Browns' offense just went off. Do I expect him to beat the Eagles? I mean, the way these linebackers play, I honestly wouldn't be surprised. But
if y'all lose to Joe Burrow,
I expect I expect the Eagles to win. But if you give that man an offensive line, if you develop around that guy, if you develop around Joe Burrow, I just feel like from what we've seen at LSU, and these first two games, especially with no real no real preseason. This is basically his preseason, just throwing him to the fire with the manual and saying go. He's been fairly impressive. Because we've seen rookie quarterbacks. Well, you're not an Eagles fan, but I remember seeing what was the Eagles rookie quarterback that year? No, the guy we got from USC.
Matt Barkley.
Matt Barkley looked terrible against the Cowboys. Looked like straight trash. Didn't even look like an NFL quarterback.
But
also, I can do another first round pick.
He looks good.
Marcus Russell, guys like Matt Minor. Some guys, they just have that it factor. And to me, Joe Burrow has that it factor.
We've seen other quarterbacks as rookies that have looked good in their first few games, and then halfway through the season, the wells just came off.
Yeah, Carson
because the defense catches up.
So we're going to see what happens. That's all I'm going to say.
Did you really say
Carson Wentz his first year? Carson Wentz first year, he went 3-0. And then, I don't know what happened after that. He went 3-0. I would never forget. He started out 3-0, he was on fire because I remember we beat
bro, his go-to receiver was Dorial Green Beckham, bro.
No, it wasn't. It was Jordan Matthews.
Jordan, that ain't no better.
He's better than Dorial Green Beckham.
Bro, all right. Neither one of them are in the league right now.
Either way, it is what it is. We'll see what Drew does down the line in the season. But two more games real quick, fast, and hurry. Sunday Night Football was phenomenal. Seeing Russ and Cam go toe-to-toe. Basically, shot for shot.
Oh,
what is this new hashtag Let Russ Cook going on?
Listen,
no.
I'm about to explain something to y'all. Cam Newton is going to be a problem this year. And part of the reason that Cam is going to be a problem is because Cam is in a completely different system that he's never been in before, but he's still Cam Newton.
Yo, Rome.
And people keep forgetting.
Rome,
people
correct you real quick.
Huh?
Can I correct you real quick? Cam Newton is already a problem this year, bro. His first two.
that's true too. Cam Newton is like people keep forgetting that Cam Newton was
an MVP.
MVP. Like
played in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, like y'all keep sleeping on Cam. Cam when hurt and Cam when healthy is completely different.
Yeah.
Like they came out that first game and he ran the ball multiple times. They thinking, it's all he gonna do. No, Cam still got the arm. And it's. I'm not gonna say nothing too crazy. But
I remember like 45.
Y'all remember the last time Panthers played the Eagles?
Cam Newton is going to have a better season with his new team than Tom Brady is going to have with his new team.
That's already been evident. Tom already frustrated on the sidelines.
But Tom got the weapons though.
He threw multiple picks already.
Yeah, Tom out here looking like Tim. Who the hell Tim is?
Crazy.
Tim Hasselbeck. Oh shoot!
Right.
That's a reach.
Timmy Chang. If you watch college football, you know who that is.
Well, we all know I don't. So
we're gonna head to the other side of PA for this final game.
Oh my gosh!
For the Pittsburgh home opener. What a nice win! It was looking a little dicey late in the game thanks to these officials.
Time for a bathroom break.
Every other play was like a roughing the passer, pass interference.
It's all good, fellas.
But it is what it is. We pulled up the win.
Next week we're gonna walk in starting to count like Rick too.
And week 5, I can't wait. It's gonna be a PA Bowl, and
It will not be a PA Bowl, so I
Y'all
don't
better
know
wipe
what
that
you looking at.
shit. Y'all better wipe that shit, or else it's gonna be a blowout.
Let me explain something to you. By the time we get to y'all, we're gonna be 0-4.
That ain't gonna be good. Cause we looking to go 5-0.
Well,
We 1 through 5.
we looking to go 0-5. That's what we looking to go.
With the first pick in the 2021 NFL Draft, the Philadelphia Eagles select.
Just don't mess it up.
And then it's crazy.
Don't let it be another DK have moment.
Bro, I'm
Salty would it be if the Eagles do fuck up, have a bad season, and then draft Trey Lance? That would be some salty shit.
Draft who?
Hey,
Trey Lance,
Who the hell is that?
quarterback?
He
Why
would
would
have
they
had a
draft
perfect
another?
season. North
Why would
Dakota
they draft-
State.
Oh yeah.
That'd be salty.
Why would they draft another quarterback?
I mean, if Carson sucks it up, they're going to feel like.
I mean, they got to see what this other work you got first.
We got Jalen Hurts. So why would you just go to a whole
He might be hurt.
The only offensive player I would take at the top of the draft is Jamar Chase.
Oh yeah, he gonna be a beast.
Wide receiver from LSU.
All right, but yeah, we getting off. Yeah,
It don't matter if the quarterback can't get the ball.
So that was the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment, let us know what you thought about your team. Until next time.